A few months ago, after we showed you this house in Port Aransas, Julie was contacted by HGTV to appear on Tiny House Hunters. During advanced flight training, these pilots spend 6 months learning to fly an advanced multi-engine training aircraft to prepare them for the aircraft that's even more complicated they'll fly in the fleet. Sarah Palin called the Black Lives Matter movement a farce on social media. I scream, you scream, you know the rest. Today is National Ice Cream Day. It's part of National Ice Cream Month, both designed by President Ronald Reagan back in July of 1984 to promote the U.S. dairy industry. According to the International Dairy Foods Association, more than 10% of all milk produced by U.S. dairy farmers is used to make ice cream. Celebrate the day today with a bowl or a cone of your favorite flavor. By the way, today is also National Peach Ice Cream Day. And a woman is in critical condition following an early morning fire on the 500 block of Del Mar. Bombings in Baghdad this morning killed dozens of people and leave over 100 others injured. And the United Kingdom has voted to leave the 28-nation European Union. So for those of you who aren't out here yet, there's still about 25 spots left. So if you're up to brave these hot conditions, make sure you get out here tonight and bring your tent. Sign up to be one of the first 100 through the door to get your free Chick-fil-A for a year. And again, the grand opening is tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Danielle St. reporting live from the new Chick-fil-A. Back to you. And there was at least one winning ticket for the Mega Millions jackpot worth $540 million, and it was sold in Indiana. Officer Cabello comes from a family of mechanics, so he knew how to get the job done. Today marks 1 year since the Supreme Court's landmark decision to legalize same-sex marriage. And after 46 years at Gregory Portland ISD, his coworkers say he's earned a break. Taylor had his first heart transplant in the year 2000 at the age of 4. And after complications, he went in for a second heart transplant in the year 2011. 5 years later, Barry and his mom are headed back to Houston to wait for his third heart. And when you head out to the beach at Port Aransas, make sure to pick up your litter bag. There's 2 locations, one down at the end of G Avenue and the other right here at the end of Beach Avenue. And in the Austin area, a firefighter and a driver who were swept away by high water had to be rescued by helicopter. Hey Mike, that's right. I've been out here all morning at the Javelina Stadium where thousands of kids from South Texas were out here to meet some pretty cool service airmen and women. It's a very narrow walkway that sits between the Lexington and the aquarium is going to be expanded about 4 feet wide, making it much easier for walkers and bikers to get through the area. Other news, 2 Osceola County Sheriff deputies were injured in a crash that occurred during the funeral procession of a victim of the Pulse nightclub shooting. Now, one part of this project would be to create an archway entrance to this fishing pier that sits alongside the Lexington with some of the best views of town. And one thing you might not know is that just under these panels, the home sits on wheels. If an officer catches you without wearing your seatbelt, no matter the reason, you will be given a citation because click it or ticket is zero tolerance. Meet Rob Hannibus. He hired a moving company and was left with thousands of dollars worth of damage. Dented appliances, scratched and broken furniture, grease on a mattress, and even permanent driveway stains from leaking truck oil.
And said that they didn't do it. They swore on the Bible they didn't do it, and we're like, okay, wow, you know.
He asked for an insurance claim form and says he was denied. He also says he received a text from the owner in which his complaint was dismissed and even ridiculed. Moving companies are required to register with the state and the federal government. Texas also requires the companies to obtain liability and cargo insurance.
Every moving company has to mark their vehicles to show that they are a mover. They've got to have their name and the way they have it on file with us, and they have to have their Texas DMV certificate number on there.
Perez says most illegal companies use unmarked trucks and don't require you to sign a contract. They don't have a website or a company address. According to Perez, many offer very low prices and operate through Facebook and Craigslist. If you want to see if a moving company you have used is registered, go to www.txdmv.gov and scroll down to the motor carrier lookup. Click on that and you will be able to search by company name to see if they are legally operating in the city. We did some research and found several local moving companies that don't appear to be operating legally. Rob Hannibus used affordable movers, and according to the state's website, their mover's license expired in 2015. But they are still up and running.
Affordable movers, how may I help you?
Hi, is Juan available, please? We did get through to Affordable Movers owner Juan Vasquez, who says his company is now out of the moving business, even though the company's name remains Affordable Movers.
Everybody's been calling for that, but I don't do it anymore.
So you are no longer operating in the city of Corpus Christi?
Nope, not for Affordable Movers, nope.
But according to their Facebook page and the number I called, they are open for business. And remember Rob Hannibus?
Feels like I need to do some research on moving companies if I move again.
Danielle St. Chris 6 News.